Welcome back to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. I'm your host, Timepants, and today we're going to be doing something very similar to what we did last week, except this time it's going to work. Somebody in the comments posted a pretty novel idea that I really like. And what was that idea? It was, hey, idiot. They phrased it a little bit more nicely than that. But they said, hey, instead of using jesters, how about using good support classes? Good point. I really like that idea. And so we are going to be taking what? Who are we going to be taking? We are going to be taking this pack of winners. And, the only question is, you know what? It's not worth winning if you can't win big. You know who said that? It's the bad guy, the evil coach from Mighty Ducks. We're going to be taking this pack. It is... well, it's what he suggested. He said, hey, try taking Houndmasters or Mans at Arms, Men at Arms, Mans at Arm. And he said, try back row Man at Arms. I like it. So, we're going to do it. Of course, we're going to run pretty heavy on supplies because things went poorly last time. So, we are going to pack heavily. We're going to be bringing a lot of stuff. But, you know what? It's alright. It's okay. If things are hard, that's fine. Because we're still going to win. We're still going to get the big old treasure at the end. And I actually did... I'll show you my trinket loadout. I'll show that to you because I love it. I think it's great. Okay, so we're going fast. This guy gotta go fast. We have here, of course, we're going to be dealing with a lot of stress. Wow, that is a lot of scouting right up front. That's awesome. Alright, so we're going to be trying to do a lot of damage, and of course, this guy is our shapeshifter. He's going to be shifting a lot. Here, pure support. He's going to be doing the stuns, blights if necessary, hopefully not necessary, and Ancestor's Trinket. Why? Because we want to get at least a little bit of mileage out of Manacles because it's not terribly damaging. But here we go. Okay, we have Bordet, and we have Bidet, and he's essentially just our back row guy. He's going to be taking care of anyone whose stress looks really bad, and he's going to be giving us a lot of support here. I like the map. Clearly I like the map, and you can see the benefit that we got straight away. Good lord. And on top of that, we've got really good camping skills, and he's going to be going first. So we are short on plus accuracy, but we're not going to need it. Alright, let's head this direction for now. And we, as an added advantage, we have the ability to use this map and get our stress down. Oof. It's like it's useful for more than one thing. Ugh. Although the detrapping, not inspiring. Alright, let's see here. Well, you have the highest likelihood of eating stress. So, let's gamble. Okay, there we go. And that's practically... what, that's practically one shift right there in the bag. No. No, I can't. I can't. On the other hand, this is an expensive mission, and that's really good. So, let's keep going here. Maybe. We'll see how bad things get, but we might... that is the reason that I brought the herbs here, is for the food supply. So, I might as well. The only thing that I'm really worried about is the possibility that we run out of space, but maybe I shouldn't worry about that. Alright. This is such a good skill. It's really great. And we have the added advantage of being able to stack that up here That is really piss poor. Yeah. We have the added advantage of carrying whatever buff we have into our next fight as long as we renew it on the last turn. Not inspiring. But I like that. Because he has to get back. He can slice and dice from rank 3. I did not know that. That's good to know. That's interesting. Alright, so I think we... Well, I mean... A kill is likely here. Huh. Alright, let's retribute. And then he's gonna swing on us. And... Well, no. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking let's get fancy with it and just try and heal. Probably not wise. Okay, so what do we want to bring here? I think we want to bring Bolster because it's going to let us go first. Even, I mean, if we get the surprise, obviously there's no real big benefit. But
maintain the offensive.
I like it. Because, yeah, I mean, just being able to go first, just having that for one round is a big advantage. Now, if we get a surprise, obviously we get no real benefit, but we didn't. And honestly, being able to take these guys down, oh, we get 2 rounds. Ooh. But yeah, being able to take these guys down in
continually onslaught
in short order,
destroy
especially given their poor speed, it's fantastic. Alright. Going well. I don't think we are going to morph for this particular fight. That seems like a little bit of a waste. But I think this is a much better crew than the pack of losers that we had hanging out with our A-bombs in the last run. Like, holy lord. Okay.
A trifling victory, but a
Like,
victory nonetheless.
I really thought that the Jesters were going to just be a match made in heaven. Obviously, we're not going to go that far. We're just going to do one of these. I mean, right? Doesn't it make sense? A-bombs build up stress and stress out party members, and you have Jesters along to wipe it out, right? Doesn't that make perfect sense? Doesn't that make the most sense? But no, that's... Instead, they're horrible and they ruin everything for each other. Like, the bad damage obviously slows down the Abomination's killing power. And anytime that it seems like you would want to pause and maybe get some stress off, nah, you know, tough break, you gotta get a kill, because if you don't, you're really gonna be up to your neck in shit, because, you know, you can't leave 3 or 4 guys alive in the first round, so better have that Jester, rather than wipe stress, better have him, like, attack for the just modicum of damage that you can get out of him. Maybe he'll apply a bleed, and maybe you'll even get a kill. Ooh, great. As you can tell, I am not high on Jesters right now. I'm instead high on methamphetamine. No, I wouldn't do that. Not even once, as the commercial goes. Or would I? No, I wouldn't. It's a really bad idea. Don't do it. Alright. This feels like a transformational opportunity. Is that how you say that? No, it's obviously not. Again, I kind of like Slam here. And Rage has a kill chance, but this makes him suck, which is almost as good. And now, you get back, and when he reverts, he's going to have an opportunity. Oh, yeah, this is great. So when he reverts, and he will, okay. He's going to get the kill. No, Beast Bile. I mean, it sucks, but this guy's gonna suck too. Alright, fine. Have it your way. I'm still doing it. I'm sticking to the plan. Damn it. Alright, Stumbling Scratch. Hot garbage. I wonder if those really, really weak attacks, I wonder if they actually have a crit chance. Like, can like one of those bandit fusiliers, can one of those bandit fusiliers crit with his, like, hurried shot or whatever that garbage is? I don't know. Like, I've never seen it. You would think he could, right? Oh man, this was a good idea, upping the speed, because yeah, this is going to give us an opportunity to get some healing. Because, I mean, naturally these guys are really... Oh right, the debuff from reverting. But these guys are naturally really fast, so yeah, we had a very, very good possibility of getting a kill there in time. Or, sorry, getting a heal off before he died. Really the opposite of what I just said. This is going exceptionally well, and I think here is where we're going to camp. What's their dodge like? High enough that it's cause for concern. And, okay. I always forget. These guys web, these guys hurt. So if we take care of the guys what hurt, I should have just... What am I doing? What am I... Somebody save me from myself. Save me from my own stupid brain. Alright. Whatever. I'm... Just kill him, right? Just... Well, that's interesting. I mean, obviously we're fine. These guys are gonna go. Their speed's badish, but, you know, not anything to worry about. Or, I'm sorry, their speed's goodish. Bad for us. But yeah, not anything to worry about, because we're going to kill this guy, and then we're marked. They'll hit him, he'll retribute if necessary, and everything's gravy. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It is good that we have another marked target, or is it bad? Because, of course, they do a lot of damage to marked targets. I'm an idiot. Fortunately, we didn't get punished too hard for it, but still, that is unacceptable. Alright, Manacles, dead. If he reverts naturally at the end of combat,
As
does
victories mount,
he...
so too will resistance.
Does he take that debuff? Something to look out for next time. I mean, obviously I can't use the shove. Obviously, we'd never do that. You know, you wouldn't do that in the Warrens of all places. You certainly wouldn't just spend all your shovels looting. That would be idiotic. Who does that? Alright, let's see here. These guys have no dodge, so bolster. I mean, ideally we take them out. Like, all of the initiative has been rolled, and I don't think modifiers actually count until the following round. I'm almost certain of that. But, I mean, it's fine, right? This is very, very okay. And obviously we're going to go first because their speed is horrible. So really, either way probably would have been fine. And of course, we're not going to risk doing anything weird. I mean, we probably could have...
Remind yourself
absoluted.
that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I think we camp now. Like, we could probably stand to hold off, but I think we camp now. Things are going well. Let's
Huddled
keep up the
together.
momentum.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Obviously,
Rats
the
in a maze.
worst case scenario would be that we get bum rushed in the middle of the night. I don't think we have anything to prevent ambushes, which is something that, like, when I first saw that quality on camping skills, I thought, well, those are really overpriced, but are they? Like, are they? They're really, really good. I kind of like this because it negates the disadvantages. I mean, obviously he can't do it on himself, but it negates the disadvantages of the quick draw charm. But does that matter? Like, I don't want to do anything that increases stress. And I think these guys are good enough that we don't have to. Okay. Boom. Boom. And... I mean... these guys are great! Oh my god! Like, these guys are really, really good. Look at that. Plus 8 crit, plus 13 crit, plus 8 crit, plus 8 crit. Wow. Like, I mean, obviously it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Man-at-Arms have the best... Mans at arm have the best camping skills. Oh my god. This is fine. You know what? I never thought I'd do it. We're gonna pass. It's fine. Eat some stress. That's okay. Subway, eat stress. I should totally... This is actually the reason that we got Retribution here. I should totally be the guy writing the new marketing campaign for Subway. You know, I used to work at a custom sandwich restaurant. I used to work in that... I used to be a career path that I pursued back in college. I just didn't want to potentially eat the stress from this. That was a thing that... Oh, God! That I did when I was back in college. You know, earn some money, get some valuable career skills, very transferable from one line of work to the next. And yeah, let me just tell you something. If your restaurant like doesn't have a door on it, you probably should not keep all of your ingredients like in... It's okay, so you know when you go to any, like, pretty much any sort of restaurant, you know, Chipotle, Subway, Quiznos, does Quiznos still exist? Any of those places, they have sort of that countertop in front of them that has all of the ingredients stored inside, and you know, it's stored at a particular temperature. That is called the Bane. And when you close, they give you permission to die. No, the Bane is, I mean, it's where you keep everything, and it's, you know, convenient, at a convenient height. It gives you the ability to regulate and maintain the temperature. It's, you know, just a handy little piece of the store that... Let's just see. You know, it's just, you know, a handy little piece of the store that does something that you probably wouldn't expect, that, you know, you probably wouldn't think about it being essential to the running of
the ground quakes.
You know, any... Well, okay, let me just start over. It's something that you don't really think of, but, you know, the Bane is absolutely essential to running that sort of restaurant well. You need to be able to have your ingredients laid out, fresh, looking great for everybody to see, to compare, to peruse, and also it keeps people from getting sick eating them, which is also, as I understand, a very important part of restaurants that aren't Subway. Oh, suck it. No, but it is, it's very, very important. And because it's so important, let me just give a little tip, let me just give a little piece of advice out there to any aspiring restaurateurs who might at some point want to have a franchise of their own that employs the Bane. Here you go. A little piece of free advice, okay? In the summertime, if you don't have a door on your restaurant, rarer than you might think, for God's sake, keep the Bane shut. Like, those have lids for a reason, or some sort of
triumphant pride.
Some sort of
a dizzying fall.
Some sort of top that you can push down. For God's sake, please keep that shut. Like, I am not a magician. You're probably wondering where I'm going with this. I'm not a magician, but my sleight of hand skills became exceptional when it came to the hiding of dead flies that very much enjoy... We might be getting out of here soon. That very much enjoy a bit of mozzarella. Like, huh. It would shock you just exactly how appetizing mozzarella cheese is to the common housefly. It would astonish you. And let me make myself clear, this was not just a one-off incident. This was like, for an entire summer, we just had fucking like Heaven's Gate for flies in our mozzarella cheese. Real gross. Real gross. Like, I hope I'm not gonna get sued, because I know a lot of restaurants, they want to keep their fingers on the pulse of youth culture, the internet culture. Obviously, that's why, your Quick Trip, for instance, has a media rep whose entire job is to be on Twitter all day long, managing their corporate, their corporate personality, their corporate brand online. So, I mean, I know... Get better at this, man. I know that restaurants a number of restaurants are watching. I hope I'm not giving away which place I worked at specifically, but see, no problem. But oh my God in heaven, you would be amazed at just precisely how much flies dig mozz. So,
agents of pestilence will yet be driven from our woods.
Let's look back on this. Which party worked better? The jesters or the mans at arm? I think it's no question, man at arms wins. So next time,
you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
Fucker. I hate both of you. Alright, so next time we do this, and I'm not saying that this is going to be next time, but next time we do this, let's try it with the other suggested idea, the Houndmaster. Or will we? There was another suggestion that I really liked. I'm not going to mention it now. You can check the comments and comment if you'd like. But yeah, there's another suggestion for a party composition that I want to try, so maybe we'll do that. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.